Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Julia, I am a tarot coach, and this is going to be my usual weekly tarot check-in. This is going to be a collective general reading and forecast. However, I do not use tarot as a fortune-telling tool, but as a personal development tool that supports us to lead a more purposeful life based on awareness. My purpose with these videos is to support us all in doing so, and as always I encourage you to pick up what resonates and see how it fits into your own life, and be welcomed to create your own meanings. Okay, so having said this, let's get started. This week is signified by the star, completed by the Three of Cups. The star is a beautiful card. You may know that this card comes after the Tower, which we have seen last week, and this card is a sign that after enduring difficult Tower times, now we arrive at a phase of calm, inner peace. It is also about a restart, a renewal, when we, after all these difficulties, find the connection to ourselves and find the connection to the universe as well. It is all about feeling supported from above and being in peace with yourself and with the world around you, knowing that everyone is going to be all right. So this is a wonderful encouragement for this week. This card is completed by the Three of Cups, and as you can see, this card is all about coming together, celebration, having fun, connecting to friends and family. And as Easter is coming, I think this is a sign, it's a clear sign that is all about this celebration. However, how are we going to manage this celebration this time is going to be a really good question. And regarding this, we also have some interesting hints from the card. So now let's take a look at the risks and potentials. And what we have here is the reversed Hermit, completed by the Page of Swords. The Hermit is normally all about withdrawal, solitude, and seeking advice within. You know, we all have this inner wisdom which is always there, which is always available for us. But in order to connect with this, we have to withdraw, we have to seek solitude so that we have time for ourselves and we have time for finding these answers within. However, if this card is reversed, as always, it can go several ways, and it can signify that this energy is kind of out of balance. So it may be that this week we are going to have too much solitude again due to a lockdown or anything else. It can be as well that this is an invitation to take some more solitude in order to find this connection what we have seen here. So again, this card can go several ways. Please pick up what resonates. The Hermit is paired by the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is all about new ideas, exploring new things and new projects, having some new impulses and new inspiration regarding a topic. And it is also all about communication and expressing ideas. And given that this guy is looking at those guys surprised, as you will see at the end when I show you the whole constellation. I assume that it can be that this week, given that we are not going to have the opportunity to celebrate physically together with our friends and family, we may be forced to find new ways of connecting to our beloved ones, or new ways of expressing ideas and emotions towards them. Last but not least, let's take a look at the advice of the cards, which is very interesting again. We find here the reverse justice card, completed by the Four of Cups. You may remember that the Justice card has come up also last week, and this card is again, it's all about cause and effect, the law of karma. It's all about justice, and it's all about taking responsible decisions, knowing that what goes around will come around at some point. Given that this card has come up in a reverse position, I see here a warning regarding all this. So this card at this place may be an invitation to be careful regarding your decisions this week, knowing that they will have consequences, and they may have negative consequences. So please make sure that before acting or before making a decision, you keep in mind that, again, what goes around will come around, and that it may be a good idea to really think through things very carefully before you make a decision. This can be also a hint that, for example, it may be a good idea to really think about whether it's worth to come together physically with friends or not. It's just one example of the things that this card may refer to. And this is completed and confirmed wonderfully by the Four of Cups, which is also about thinking about things, about meditating, and about seeking first a bit calmness and solitude before taking a decision. As you can see here, this guy is sitting under this tree and a cup is being offered to him. It may represent an opportunity. However, he is still thinking about it. He is not rejecting it, but he's also not accepting. And in this card, in this position, I see again a hint that it might be a good idea to think about things first before we act, knowing all the possible consequences of our actions. So this is one aspect of these two cards. However, I see here another beautiful aspect and another reference back to the Star card, and this goes like this. The reverse justice card is also a reminder that your inner critic is working, and your inner critic may working too hard. So it may be that you are too harsh or too critical with yourself. And if this is the case, it may be a reminder to be a bit more kind, a bit more nicer to yourself. It refers, it's an invitation for self-acceptance, self-evaluation, inner peace and calmness, what we see here with the Star. And interestingly, the Four of Cups confirms the very same message again, because this card is also about a situation where life has become a bit boring, a bit dull. You don't really feel in alignment with all what's going on and how is it going on. So you may be considering something, and you may feel invited to rethink things in your life. And in this case, it is a wonderful invitation to do so, and it is an invitation to reconnect to yourself, to your true self, and asking questions like, who am I? What do I really want? And how can I reconnect to my true higher self? Okay, last but not least, I would like you to show the whole constellation as always, and in order to do so I have to rearrange the cards in a way so that I can show you. Let me do this quickly. Okay, so again, the main topic of the week is about finding the connection to yourself, to your true purpose, and it is all about rebirth in renewal, which fits wonderfully to Easter. It is also going to be, of course, about celebration, coming together with friends, and the good question is about how to do so. So we see here an invitation to either to come out this solitude or to have more of it in order to find this connection again. Again, I leave it to you to pick up what kind of message resonates. We also see here an opportunity to find new ideas, to explore new ideas, and in communicating them in a new way. And last but not least, we have here an advice and an invitation to be careful with our choices, and to keep in mind that our choices always have consequences, and in order to create good karma for all of us, it may be a good idea to step back first, to think about things before we make a decision and before we act. Okay, I think this is enough for now. I really hope that you liked it. If this is the case, please do not forget to push the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This way you are never going to miss a new video. And yeah, for this week, I wish you a wonderful, beautiful reconnection to yourself and to your purpose. Have a wonderful Easter and take care of yourselves. See you next week. Ciao.